Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up, at least distract you. Okay, I'm gonna have some coffee. Let me get up and literally soft reset this. Literally. So some of you are gonna say, what the heck? It's a laptop, but I'll explain to you in a moment. It looks like it's just a emulator, and it is, but it has an extra feature. So I'm gonna soft reset it so I can entertain a little better. Sega CD. So what's in there? What's going on? See, I just gave it away. Behind there, I have something like this. I have an internal CD drive, right? This one's missing the front. But the difference is that I have it hooked up to the laptop, and it's right behind the laptop. And I'll prove that to you, and hopefully I will prove it to you and switch CDs. And let me start with my story. Hopefully it won't be too long. My old XP, I still have actually a Fusion emulator for Genesis. Oh, you name it. Genesis, Master System, Game Gear, 32 times, Sega CD, and you can boot Sega CDs on a hard drive, like I just on a let's say CD-Rom drive, okay, or DVD-ROM drive, I believe, okay, because I tried it. It works on that too. But I think those have to have both CD and DVD lasers. I think, pretty sure. Anyhow, I'm not that sure though. Anyhow, so it's working, but I had some troubles along the way, where, like for instance, this PC wouldn't go to full screen with the Fusion. That one's in full screen with the lines on the sides, you know, on the sides, and I gotta fix that. But it's going to full screen, and that's a Windows 10. So I said, what was the problem? And the problem was that it was optimized. The newest one that I had, or downloaded, I should say, of Fusion, was more like a Fusion Kega. Kega kind of took over, I think, took over it, and it seems like they optimized everything more for like Genesis and things like that. And I bet you even that stuff doesn't go to full screen. And it's probably optimized for older computers, and maybe it's, last I heard, I think it was a German emulator or something like that. I'm not sure about that part of it. I just know that it seemed optimized for something else. I don't know what it is optimized for, but the old one was the best one, and it didn't play everything. It didn't play all the Sega CDs, literally the CDs, okay. But I finally found the old one, and it was in my XP PC, the old one, and so I just swapped it out and I put it on this, and now I put it on this PC. And I did record some footage for you guys with the PC recorder that comes with Windows 10, which is, this is what I recorded really, so that you guys don't have to just look at this. Okay, let me swap out of this for you so I can show you. I don't want to pull on it and show it to you. I already showed you one, what they look like. They're pretty old. So I'm gonna show you Sewer Shark next, because I like that one, you know. So let's pull that out. I like these HMV things, you know. So first of all, this is like an actual unit. It's actually like an actual Sega CD. You do have to power off. So I have to go ahead and even though it's an emulator, I have to power off. Soft reset or hard reset, whatever. You can do all that. So I'm gonna power off so I can have a, well, snow is a nice effect. Really is an effect. Now I'm gonna take it out. These old things, if you don't have something in it, they don't want to open. I'm gonna put Sewer Shark in there. You could pretty much tell this is the real deal. So it's an internal drive, but oh, let me show you what was in there. I'm sorry, I almost put it to the side. Low Star, The Legend of Tully Bodine. Yeah, I love these. Some people just love these. They're nostalgic about these. And who knows? They probably never had one. It was super expensive back in the days. So, oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's well, as long as it's running first, the CD player, and picking up the disc first. That's what matters. And it took a moment anyway. So I'm sorry I sat down anyway. Don't really have to apologize, since, like I said, it does have to run first. Now, you're supposed to select. First of all, you have to go to CD drive and select your CD drive first. That's over here, CD drive, and select it. Usually the default is none, or no, really, no CD drive, in other words. So, and once you do that, you select boot Sega CD. Click on that, and that is, even though it's an emulator, that is the CD, the real thing. So it's working as a real player. They don't all work. The emulator doesn't work for all the CDs. I'll give you a good example, and I'll leave you with that. Well, I'm not going to leave you right now. Cliffhanger is one of the games that gets frozen on the Sony screen. On the Sony, say like this screen that you're looking at right now, the company. So it gets stuck on the Sony company screen. The one you're seeing right here gets stuck on that screen. Just want you to see a little footage before I switch, so you can see it gets stuck. It's still an emulator, no matter what, whether it's real or not. The game, the player is something that's flawed. Okay. I know you can't hear it, so maybe what I'll do is also on this, I'll move the player that I have back there. Not the, well, I don't mean the emulator. I mean the drive, the CD drive. Maybe I'll move it over here and record this footage for you too. Okay. And this, no, I'm not gonna bother you guys with that. For that, I'll find something like Eternal Champions and record that for you. That intro. This is an intro too. The intro I recorded was a Lodestar, The Legend of Tully Bodine. Okay, since you can't see that, I'm gonna move on. Okay, I'm gonna show you how this gets stuck. Oh, I gotta stop it first, as if it's the real deal. Well, what's back there is real. So, but it still has to be powered off. This won't shut off. I doubt it. But I don't want them interfering with each other, even though this seems to be running over here. It'll stop running as soon as I open it, but I don't want the emulation to get it to freeze and, you know, jerk it around or whatnot. Whatever it seems to be doing. This is Sewer Shark. Okay. I don't think I showed you that it's Sewer Shark. Sewer Shark. At least I don't think I did. And this is by Sony too, but this one's working. I don't know why. And there it is. I don't know if I showed it to you, but I'll show it to you again if I have to. Okay, now that that's running, let me get it started. I mean the drive, the CD drive is running. Let me get it started. Let me see if it's humming. Yeah, it is humming. Now don't get it confused. It's not an image. I mean, maybe on the CD or whatever it is, maybe it's something. I don't know what it is. But you don't use that when you use Boot's Sega CD. So I've been dying to do this because the option is there. I've been wondering if it works. I want you to see how it gets stuck. Now there's a game that was getting stuck with the other version on this screen, on Sonic screen, with the Sega logo. As soon as this is over, that's when it gets stuck. I believe it's this one, cliffhanger. Did I grab cliffhanger? Oh, what do you know? What a coinky dinky. Now it's working. Wow, and there's some HMV bonus because now that's working. So which is the one that wasn't working? I tried this. I'm sure it was this. Let's try something that was not working and give that a shot. And I don't know what that could be right now. We gotta give something a shot to freeze. Right now I don't have anything. Okay, afterburner works. I only have one more shot. Let's see if it works. That's great to see this cinematic FMV. FMV. So let's try this out. Let me stop it. This time I'm not going to sit down, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to waste any more of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me power off. I'll wait for it to hum. I'll hold it and wait for it to hum. Like I said, if you don't have something in there, it won't open that easily. It's really hard for it to open. I always keep some kind of CD or DVD in my drives. If it doesn't hum right away, you guys can hear it, can you? I can hear it over my headphones when it starts up. Okay, that's it. That should be it, I hope. Now let me go over to the corner. Go to File, Boot Sega CD. And yeah, cliffhanger was working. I could put that away now. You guys know what it was. Let's see if this freezes. Especially here, I want to see if it freezes here or on the logo. Not this logo, the company logo, the game company logo. This logo. I forgot the name of this. This game is rocking. I gotta tell you, the music is rocking. They use rock music for this. Thunderstrike. So far so good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let you see a little bit of that, and then I'll take off. If you want to take off, please like and subscribe if you feel like. If you're feeling me, if you want to stick around just for a few more moments until the intro is over with, until it starts playing some gameplay. So I think that's where I'm going to stop the video. And you can play this. You can play this. You know, hopefully you won't get stuck anywhere though. That's the thing. You know, it's got to be compatible, or should I say fully compatible to play the games and all that stuff. Yeah. Of course, this emulator plays certain games, images without the CD, you know, and 32 time games without the cartridge, and Sega Genesis without the cartridge, Game Gear without the cartridge, Sega Master System without the cartridge. Let's see if it freezes here. No, so far so good. So far so good. And that's it, guys. Thanks a lot again. Take care and be blessed.